Still tuned into Power Breakfast. Now, the big corporate news flow that came through last night was that Adani Group has indirectly acquired more than 29% stake in news broadcaster NDTV. The Adani Group's unit has also announced an open offer for an additional 26% stake at 294 rupees per share. Now, this open offer will cost Adani 493 crore rupees. Yash is here with all of the details. Yash, take us through how this deal is really structured and what lies ahead.
Well, Pavitra, let me first start by talking about the shareholding pattern of NDTV itself. So as far as the shareholding pattern is concerned, promoters Pranoy Roy and Radhika Roy hold a little over 32%. Another promoter entity called RRPR that holds slightly over 29% in NDTV. Now, this 29% stake of RRPR is what is in question and comes in the center of this transaction. That 29% stake of RRPR in NDTV has been acquired by this entity called Vishwa Pradhan Commercial, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Adani Group. Interestingly, the announcement to acquire Vishwa Pradhan Commercial by Adani Group also came minutes before the announcement of acquiring RRPR stake in NDTV. Now, as far as the deal structure is concerned, Vishwa Pradhan Commercial has converted its warrants which it had in into RRPR stake against a loan which it had given to RRPR into equity shares. Now, what that does is that gives Vishwa Pradhan Commercial a 29% stake, which is the entire stake of RRPR in NDTV. And since Vishwa Pradhan Commercial is a subsidiary of the Adani Group, that is an indirect holding of the Adani Group into NDTV. As far as this particular transaction is concerned, after this, Adani Group has said that they will be launching an open offer for another 26% stake at the cost of about 294 rupees per share, which is a 20% discount to what was yesterday's closing price on NDTV. Importantly, comments have come from Sanjay Pugalia also, who's the CEO of Adani Media Networks, which will be directly holding the stake. He says that it is a significant milestone in the company's journey to pave path for a new age media across platforms. Importantly, what lies ahead as far as this particular transaction is concerned, and for Pranoy Roy and Radhika Roy, which is the promoter entity, one is if they feel this is a hostile takeover, they can take a legal recourse. Second, they can tender shares in this open offer to Adani and exit the company. And the third one is co-promote NDTV with the Adani Group.
All right, Yash, thanks a lot for explaining this entire deal structure to us and taking us through all of the details. Of course, remember, NDTV has seen a massive run-up. The stock price is up over 200% this year alone, perhaps in anticipation of this deal. But let's move on and bring you another